Okie doke. So apparently the remote person doesn't want me to speak, but now I'm a little frustrated, but I'm not gonna let myself be. What eHarmony taught me was that essentially, um, people are very jealous of me from what they perceive, and I need to be very careful about the people in romantic decision making for my life than most. And because of that, they're only going to give me a few options. And to me, I was like, well, what does this mean? Are you calling me a liar? Do you think is this what my therapist was telling me? Curb my enthusiasm because that's a pathology if I don't. And that's what's going to, as eHarmony is basically implying, give me more options. I actually just explained this in a much nicer way, but hopefully this doesn't drive who's ever remotely hacking me and make them, in fact, jealous enough to stop me from making this recording. Um, anyways, variably, when you're in a position such as this, I did what I probably shouldn't have done and got back on eHarmony, curbed my enthusiasm in my answers, and got plenty of options. I wound up with the option of at one point, super hot, black Muslim supermodel. And I know it doesn't matter, she's black, but it's kind of cool. I mean, she was just very sweet, down to earth. She was actually the perfect match for me. And again, in one of my past relationships, I kind of liked it because she was sort of a hood rat chick, even though wasn't. She hung out with a lot of people who were very interested in hip hop and very cool. And we always joked around about the fact she sort of wore the pants in the relationship. And it was kind of funny because it was a reversal of circumstances, um, despite our natural genders. But I got that with Mahasan. She was perfect for me. We were both in our early 20s, and she was clearly looking for a man who had already aged a bit more than that herself and created a successful life. And I just wasn't that. I mean, there's plenty of guys out there my age who could have shown they had the potential to be that kind of winner, but I just wasn't there yet. And on top of that, I messed up a few things. I smoked a blunt on the phone with her. I think she picked it up. I may have showed a lack of confidence at certain points, realizing she's a supermodel. I'm nobody with going into social work with a slightly decent business, which if I had met her later, would have shown some more potential if I had the girl like her keeping me strong enough to really go after it. But that's what you know, that's what I wonder. I wonder if should I curb my enthusiasm? Am I doing something wrong? Am I making myself less accessible to a social society? But that's why this isn't going to get posted because nobody needs to hear these thoughts. Only you do.